Mr. Jim has been a volunteer for us for at least 7 years now. He found us, and I was very excited to have a male volunteer, but I had no idea the amount of volunteering that Mr. Jim wished to do, and I am so thankful that he sought us out. He is a Fred. He is a servant. He is a rock star. The students love him.
And what I believe his mission is in life is to give back. And I truly believe he lives that on a day-to-day basis.
Mr. Jim's heart is huge. He loves the children at our school. He seeks out the neediest children and gives to them what we in the classroom don't always have time for because we have so many children. And he kind of is there to pick up the pieces and make sure that all needs are met.
I love music, love music, love music.
Some healthy habits we had in preschool were we had to wash our hands in the morning when we were going to go to breakfast. Mr. Jim would help wash the kids' hands, and he would make it fun for them to wash their hands if they didn't want to.
He wants our students to feel loved, and they absolutely adore him. He makes them feel special in a way that is empowering to them. This student has some bad days, and there are days that he cries and he's very upset and very hard to console. And Mr. Jim can step in the room and it'll all go away. I would hope that when people look at me and see me teach, they could see just a little part of Mr. Jim in me.
The morning time can be a very chaotic transition period here at school. There's a lot of parents dropping their kids off, there's buses pulling up. Mr. Jim goes out every morning and he gets the preschoolers out of their cars. He's got a big smile on his face. They love him. When they see Mr. Jim, they just light up, and he scoops them up in his arms and he carries them in, and the parents have that reassurance of knowing that their child is being taken from the car to their teacher. Mr. Jim is a selfless man. He always thinks about others first.
Kids need role models. Somebody that they can look up to, somebody they can trust, somebody they can talk to. Whatever problem they have, when they got something bothering them, they know they can come and talk to me. That's the biggest part of my job here, talking to these kids, helping them wherever I can. The boy that came down to help out, I helped out in that classroom last year a couple times and got to know George. And I saw a different side of George that other people didn't see. I guess that's the way I'm built. That's what my parents made me into. I just see a need. I just wish more people would volunteer.